We come now to verse 50, the last verse of the 12th chapter of the Gospel of John, in which we find Jesus concluding these extravagant claims that he makes about himself, but of course in all of it, he makes the point that he's not acting independently, he's not doing things on his own, but is in fact carrying out the mandate that was laid upon him by his Father, once again stressing the intimate connection between Christ as the Son and God as the Father. And it more or less reaches its culminating expression here in verse 50 when we see Kai, the connective, and then oida. Oida is from various forms of the word to know, and this is the first person singular, perfect active indicative, so I know. Ado is usually the root word that's in view here, to know something. But this is the perfect, so I have known and continue to know, hoti. Conjunction means that in this case. I know that. He intole. This is the word for a commandment. It's the feminine noun. This is the nominative singular. So the commandment. Autu, the genitive singular masculine pronoun. So the commandment of him. So I know that the commandment of him. Zoe, common word in the New Testament which speaks to the highest sense of life, that is life eternal, as in the case here, or abundant life, or spiritual life. So I know that the commandment life, aionios, of the ages, literally. This is the idea, it's the nominative, it's an adjective, so it's life of the ages, the notion here. Estin, it is. So this commandment that God gives, that Christ is delivering, is in fact eternal life. It's a rather powerful idea that the notion is conveyed here, that the very words that are being spoken, which are communicated by Christ and given originally from God, are themselves life eternal. And then he continues, ha. This is the relative pronoun. This is in the accusative plural. So it's the direct object of the verb here. So that which, un, the postpositive, therefore, ego, and of course ego being present gives it emphasis. That which therefore I, emphasis on I, speak, that which I speak. Lalo is from laleo, to speak. This is the first person singular, present active indicative. So that which I speak. Then he says kathos. Kathos is a conjunction, means just as, in the same way as. Erakin, he spoke, he said, this is the perfect, he spoke and in effect continues to say, to me, then the subject of the verb, hopater. So the things that I say are just as the Father spoke to me, and then adding emphasis, hutos, this is the indeclinable adverb, means thus so or thus, lalo, I speak, same as here. So the things that I speak that which was spoken to me by the Father. That's exactly what I'm saying to you. I'm not embellishing, I'm not adding to it. This is, of course, a great affirmation that Christ comes as the very messenger of God, God among us, of course, as we take in the rest of the counsel of the Scriptures, and that the words that he conveys are nothing less than life eternal.